the people in the subreddit of King's Raid should be mad at the anime and not at me for shitting on the anime. Greetings. I am the Eldritch Lord, and according to analytics, around 80% of you are going to be from Reddit, and most of you are going to be from the King's Raid subreddit. Now, I could go on in the usual sense that I can easily shit on the anime, and I could get my dislikes and around 100 easy views, but I'm not here to do that. The reason I am making all of these videos is to arouse people to do some kind of action. I took a step back and I analyzed why I am so critical and angry of King's Raid, and that is because King's Raid anime fails to do what it is supposed to do, what it is made for. And King's Raid anime is along the same lines of Overlord, No Game No Life, the Rising of the Shield Hero, ReZero, and Devil as a part-timer, and any anime that is made up of light novels. And one thing that all of these animes, including King's Raid, has in common is that they are supposed to be advertisement for their source material. Now, if an advertisement is good, people would actually go and buy that stuff or look into that stuff a lot more. And if the advertisement is bad, all you will get are memes, some people being angry about it. And literally, like, if 100 people watch that ad, maybe 1 or 2 people will go out and look into that shit. And if your advertisement is good, here I will expand upon with No Game No Life. No Game No Life had only 1 season and a movie. You can go online and you will find people clamoring for season 2, and because of that clamoring and still no getting any news of season 2, there is going to be a large majority. Like, if for example 1,000 people are clamoring, like they're demanding season 2, around 100 of those might go and read the light novels because they can't wait for it. Those are 100 sales that anime has created. And I also think that is one of the reasons why No Game No Life isn't going to get a season 2 until these type of sales die down and companies like, yeah, we can't milk that shit anymore. Let's release season 2, and then people are going to watch season 2, and then we are not going to release season 3. And when that well of new sales dry up, then we're going to release season 3. Also, like One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, especially Demon Slayer, these are also advertisements of their source material. After Demon Slayer's anime became extremely popular, Demon Slayer, like, volume sales went extremely up, and now it's like on the top of the sales. All of this can roundabout. What I'm trying to say is that these animes were advertisements as well as entertainment for their source material and fans. Now, King's Raid anime is an advertisement mainly to introduce new people to the King's Raid video game so that people might go off and play it. And right now, we have like 100 or more anime a year. People's attention spans are not that much. People don't have that much time. Now, let me bring up. We have like 100 or so plus animes a year. We have like multiple movies a year. We also have series. We have video games. I mean, Cyberpunk is coming out at December 10th, and I mean that's a very big grind right there. We have, what else? Music videos, YouTube videos. Like, if you made it that far, thank you. I don't think people are going to make it that far according to statistics, but if you have, thank you. YouTube videos, and like, people are bombarded, especially social media. Social media is a great major time sink, and in a world filled with so much distraction, do you think a bloody piece of shit, mediocre, or as some people are saying, it's just okay anime going to interest people to go and play that video game? No, It fails to do what it's supposed to do, and that is why I'm so fucking angry. And the people in the subreddit of King's Raid should be mad at the anime and not at me for shitting on the anime. You people should be going out and forums, tweeting, and everything to inform the creators of the anime and the studio behind the game, telling them the anime is shite. I mean, who is going to go through 26 episodes other than loyal fans and people who are interested or watched and like me are the most people are going to follow as the 3 episode rule. I have a 30% rule right there, so that's like 8 episodes. Nobody is going to watch a shitty anime for 8 fucking episodes other than me because I'm giving it the fucking chance, and you people are blaming me for shitting on the anime. You people should be mad at the creators of the anime because this anime is not going to make a lot of people go play the fucking game, and that is the job of the fucking anime to do so in the first place. Now, that is a lot of that is a lot of emotional right there, because I am emotional about this thing. I care about anime, I care about video games, and I want these things to succeed. But when I see people accepting mediocrity, we get shit. Why do you think the video game industry is shite right now, filled with microtransactions, DLCs, EA making billions of dollars a fucking year? Is because people are accepting mediocrity. Why do you think Cyberpunk is such a hype-beast machine right now? Because CD Projekt Red earned that respect and trust of the gamers from The Witcher 3, and it's not shite, and that was not mediocre, and people actually appreciated that this thing isn't compromised in any way, shape, and form. When anime is compromised in such a way, I mean, it's not doing its job. I want good anime. I mean, do you think I enjoy watching a shitty ass anime again and again and again, trying to see if I like it? No, I don't have time. I have so many animes from previous seasons and stuff. If you look at my list, I have like 100 plus 7 or 8 star anime that I can watch anytime I want, and I'm still watching this shitty ass King's Raid anime to give it a chance and allow me to make these videos and views and stuff. But in the end, I want anime and video game anime adaptations to fucking succeed. But the fans also need to be critical of the anime as well, not accept mediocrity. Otherwise, you will not have new fans for the game. If you don't have new fans from the games, the studio might be forcing a lot more sinister microtransaction styles. Even it's a gacha game, okay? And if the studio isn't getting a lot of new blood into it, there might be a lot more bad microtransaction systems in there. I don't know. I haven't played King's Raid, because the only thing that was convincing enough to make me think that I should try King's Raid was this comment, and that it was from the subreddit and not from the anime in any way, shape, and form. Like, this proves that the anime is not doing its job. It's supposed to do its job, and I am rambling a lot right now. But one final point is this comment by this subredditor saying that I'm the type of guy that judges a book by its cover, and because the anime is 26 episodes long and there's like 3 to 4 episodes. Now let me tell you one thing. I do judge books by its cover. You judge books by their cover. Every single human being on this planet judges a book by their cover. If people didn't judge a book by their cover, publishers would just slap on the name of the book title and stuff and be done with it. They wouldn't be spending hundreds of thousands of dollars in research, spending hundreds of hours learning whether the font should be with the blue color, should be with the black color, what color should it be, what size it should be. If people didn't judge all of this while deciding what a book they should read. Okay, do you think that all these light novels with all this amazing art was made because they wanted amazing art? No, those publishers spend money on these covers because these covers matter. I judge books by the cover before I buy them. That is one of the things that influences my reading. Not a lot, but one of them. Because one, if you have all these books without any covers, you would not buy any covers. The people would start clickbaiting with their titles and stuff. Book covers plays an important role. Thumbnails plays an important role every single day. My videos, every YouTuber's videos lives or dies on their thumbnails and their titles. And if you say you don't judge, even decide about clicking on a video, if the thumbnail is uninteresting, that you are lying to yourself. I can prove that by looking at my watch history and see how many views I got in my shitty thumbnails. Only one thumbnail was good enough to get views, and the rest was shitty enough that they don't get any views. The reason why I'm getting somewhat views right now is because my thumbnail game is a little bit better and people are judging my thumbnails, and that is why they're watching a little bit of my videos. And if you have made it so far, thank you. And please, if you're from the King's Raid fandom and stuff, please don't accept mediocrity. I mean, no one is going to go and play the game otherwise. The reason I'm even in the subreddit and stuff was just to make my videos get views, but I saw your subreddit. I loved the community. It's friendly, it's entertaining, it has memes, and it's lively. But all of that is lost when your advertisement is shitey as fuck. So please don't accept mediocrity. Tell everyone, especially tell the anime studio that you want better quality. Maybe the final episodes are still in production and they can make changes. If the ending is extremely good, people might go through the first shitty ass stuff and then go and watch that extremely good ending. Like Darling the Franks, people say that the first 15 episodes are perfect and the last few episodes shites it up. For me, that is not the case, but there's a lot of people that are going to say that do not watch Darling in the Franks because of those last few episodes. But the same can be true on the opposite end, that the last few episodes could be good enough to force people to slog through a lot of shite, just like what Black Clover did. I haven't watched Black Clover, but the first few episodes were shite. But now I have heard that it is an extremely entertaining anime. Now that is all for this video. Honest to God, around 6 people made it this far, and I would like to thank you for making this far. It was in a way an emotional rant in a way, but thank you for making this far. If you're from the King's Raid subreddit or a fan of King's Raid, please make your voice heard and allow to make better anime. I mean, uh, so I had like 1 or 2 minutes of speaking, but that got lost for some reason. So here I am again. That is all that I'm going to say for the moment. I have spoken a lot, as I have seen. Like, damn, 17 or 18 minutes, that's a lot of video, and I'm not even expecting the usual 6 to 7 people to make it that far. But if you have that 1 or 2 people, thank you for watching this far. And if you agree with me, if you think my 17 minutes of ranting was shit, comment down below, like, subscribe, and stuff. I don't care anymore. But if you have made it this far, thank you for listening. And I'm not going to review the next few episodes. I'm just going to watch till episode 8, and then I'm just going to make one more video of it, and I'll be done. Until then, goodbye.